Hello and welcome to episode 8 of the Cathedral tutorial. So we're going to get the front of this completely finished off in this episode so we can start elsewhere. Now all we've got left to do is these two side pieces finish off from what we did on the last one. So all we're going to need you to do on this so far is we're going to need to put a bit of a wall in. So what we need you to do is, from the same height as we did the rest of the flooring on the way round, you want to just come across there, and you're going to need to fill the floor in just like you did with the rest. So just, you know, as you do, miss blocks as you do, just literally fill all of this in. I won't do it all, but yeah, so do that, and then what you want to do is you want to bring the wall up in line with the very back of the pillar again, and then you want to bring it up all the way up to, we'll start off with just underneath the top of the pillar on the right there. I'll show you where that is, just there. Okay, so we're on the right side, just underneath there for the moment. Okay, and then you want to get all this filled in underneath it, so all the way across, all the way down to meet the floor there. Okay, so you want to do that, and then we're gonna start working on getting the archway done. So there we go, that's that bit of wall filled in. Now you want to get your double slabs out, or lots of single slabs, and we want to start working up into a point. So this will be like the inside lining as such of the point. So you want to kind of start on the side, but if you leave a 2-block gap from the top of this pillar top and do this, you want to have 2 block steps up but without any connecting points. So do the same again here, take out the corners like so, and that'll work out the inside of your kind of point there. Now if you then line the outside of that with cobblestone like so, so you've got 2 blocks still on the outside, but you want to keep the corners in this time so it's fully encased. And then under there, and then what you want to do is you want to bring it out by an extra 1, just so that it gives it that depth that we have elsewhere, like so, and then just fill in the wall behind it, so all the way across. I missed a block there. Oh, whoa, I'm going over the place. There we go. So there you've got that filled in, and you've got the start there. Now we're going to do just like slightly bigger version of what we've got down here, which I like to think would have been like an alcove for a statue or something, but here we go. So we're going to extend this down so that each side is 4 long, like so, and then we're going to put the kind of base on it. Now we're going to make this 2 deep, so it's like a kind of stand, and then we need to have like supporting joints underneath. So if we just add another row under there to make it kind of smooth, and then we can just put an extra few blocks there to look like little beams, and there you go. Just put a couple of torches to light it up, maybe one on the top if you're feeling generous, and there you go. So there's that side done, like so. Then just do the other side over here, and as if by magic, there you have it. So there is the front pretty much complete. So that's all we're gonna, well, actually let's do a little bit more because that's quite a short episode for that. That's quite quick to get all that done. So that's the front done. We're gonna start coming over and working down towards the sides, which is the next big part. So here we go. What we need to do is we need to fill in this wall here. Actually, I just realised this needs doing. So you want to just fill in this wall at the side if you haven't done it already. I might have missed it, but just quickly do that now. I don't know what it is, but I always like to work on this side first. I don't know if it's just because I'm right-handed or not, but yeah, there we go. So that fills in that space there. Alright, now for the side, what we're going to do is we've got another 7 pillars that come up down the side, but they're slightly different to the other ones. So to mark it out, we're just going to do the markings out of the side now. So if you come rain, let's turn that off. Rain off, sunrise. In case you didn't know, Too Many Items is now updated for 1.2.4, so you can get that downloaded on the Minecraft forums. Oh, and there's my laptop fan going crazy. There we go, let's turn it off. Okay, so yeah, if you look at this pillar from the side here, it's 4 blocks deep, so we're going to go put the wall across again from the back one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 you want to come. Now looking at it from the side, it's only going to look like 3, but you've obviously got the 1 in the back corner there. So there's your wall across, and then your pillars, I'll just take this away to show you how they're done, but they're a bit different. What you've got is if you imagine they are 4 squares, and then you've got like a cross in the middle, so they're that shape. That's the shape the pillars are all going to be. So take note of that. So you got, they're basically 5 by 5, but then with those inner blocks taken out. So there you go, connect it to your wall there. It's connected on the back face there, and then you've got another stretch of wall which is going to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you've got another pillar. So there's your 4, 4, 4, 4. So there you go. And then you just want to follow that on down. Now you want to have it so you've got, not including this end one, but just these large ones, you want 7 of these. Like that. So you've got your 7 down the side, and you need to just make sure you've got a 7 gap between them, and then just 4 at the front. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sheep are optional. And then just do the same on the other side. So you can see this is starting to get quite big already, and we've still got to add all the back on the end of this afterwards as well. So I'm going to leave it at that for the moment. We've got the floor plan laid out ready for the sides, and in the next episode I'll show you how to build this style of pillar and what sort of wall panels we're going to put in between them. That should be quite quick because it's pretty much the same thing all the way down, so there'll be a lot of progress in the next episode, so I'll see you then.